Karlissa speaks on filming Blueface released from prison and airing on her Cixot show.
On here so they could go get the discount. And don't y'all tell nobody. Don't let them $89.99 if the girl from Baltimore pull up. That part. No, we will not be doing that. You know, we will not be doing that. We will not be doing that. But you right about that. If somebody pull up that ain't supposed to pull up and the security got to get the security, I'm definitely going to charge $100, okay? I might give her cut. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, there we go. Somebody got it up. Thank you, JC Cleveland 216. Okay, we got 216. We got Ohio on the Patreon. That's what I'm talking about. If you from Ohio and you ain't watching my family show, you ain't from Ohio. You ain't shit if you ain't supporting from Ohio.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Is your show still premiering? Yes, there is over 100 episodes. So you could start now and start watching so you could get the truth and be like, oh, okay, all of this was going on and we didn't know. We was just watching a little clickbait. Okay, yes, all the episodes from day one are still up there. If there's a couple missing from there, they're on my YouTube because I had to have a fill-in like video guide and maybe I didn't like the sound, so I didn't put it on there, but it's on my YouTube. So go to my Patreon, pay the $4.99, go to my YouTube, that's free. It's a couple bloopers over there. And my YouTube is Tea with Auntie. Tea with Auntie. TEA, the auntie like aunties on Auntie's podcast, TEA, and then Tea with Auntie. So if there's any missing episodes, I got the first original episode with Jaden. The first original episode with Chrisean is still up. All my episodes is still on the Patreon. So yes, you can go catch up, binge watch, and find out from day one how we've been growing, ups, downs, round and round in this family. Okay? I was so happy to see John's dad support me finally on the upbringing that and John helped out with all the kids. When John daddy came over and brought John something, I had to teach him, but he learned real quick. He would bring not one coloring book, but 2 coloring books. He would bring 3 cheeseburgers, not 1 cheeseburger. You know, and then Blue didn't let his dad bring nothing without bringing his brother and his sister something. So teach y'all kids the right way. I know y'all be like, that ain't his baby, that ain't my baby, but you don't do that at people's house. If you gonna show up to somebody's house and bring your kids some McDonald's and there's other kids there, whether they your kids or not, cousins, you don't show up with one bag. You call and see who up over there before you pull up with the McDonald's. And if my cousin is here, you bring an extra cheeseburger. My brother here, whatever. You know, if you ain't got enough, don't bring none. We don't need the cheeseburger. We'll make some holy cheeseburgers in the kitchen, okay? But don't y'all be letting one bring no one bag of McDonald's and you got 6 kids watching one kid because his daddy ain't gonna never show up. And then one daddy showing up. I didn't play that shit. So I was glad to see Jonathan daddy supporting his upbringing on one of them blog pages. I reposted it. Stop being like the Republicans. What she mean by that? What she mean by stop being like the Republicans? I am a Republican, but tell me what you mean. My brother dad did the EOS shit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Your brother, that's when you was supposed to tell your brother, hey, when they be at your ass on that playground, don't I pull up? I don't see your daddy pulling up to get them up off you. Because Dre was there pulling people up off Blue every day. With that mouth he got. You know that mouth Blue got, honey. He knew he could use his mouth because he knew Dre had them hands. Got them hands. Gonna always have them hands. He talk all his shit because he know his brother gonna pull up, okay? You need to bring your last grandson to see his father. If we had that type of a relationship, I would absolutely have no problem with that. But I want this to be a peaceful day, and I don't want anyone to ruin it. And so we have to do things in God's timing, but we have to keep the peace because Journey and Javon have waited so patiently They have waited so patiently for their dad that I just want this to be, because they're going to remember this because they're older. I want this to be absolutely perfect. So I don't want them to see nobody arguing or bickering or being weird. I just want this to be a magical moment for them. I'm just so happy that he chose me to be present for it. I'm grateful, and I promise you this moment is gonna erase every argument. I've already erased every argument that we've ever had, but this is gonna take the cake.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.